Hello everyone. It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m. and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. Sorry for running a little bit late tonight. Anyway, we are now in season 4 and we are on an exciting case for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Are you there exceedingly? Hello? I don't think I'm... That's all right. Waiting on a few people to join us. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. But anyway, you guys, it's a very exciting case. Yeah, got it. No worries. And yeah, we are on a very exciting case. And in fact, we have proven that, okay, now I'm just losing.
Hi, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Oh, hi. Yes. Hi.
Hi, I realized right before you started that I was out of water, and that's a bad place to be in with this sort of game.
That's fair. I completely understand. Anyway, I was sorry. I was just trying to kind of recap that we just did prove the innocence of Edgeworth. Yeah.
More or less.
Well, kind of, yeah. And
he's still on trial.
Some of my hunches, yeah, of course. I mean, it's like just like Phoenix was, and just like poor Mia was, you know, they're still they're still on the edge there till we can, you know, get everything tied in a nice neat bow, which, you know, anyway, in this very fair justice court system. But yeah, so exciting because my hunch, I'm excited, was right. And we have the guy that this hasn't been proven, but he is the caretaker. And I think he is also, we'll see if this hunch pays out, but I think he is the elevator operator, and I think he is the one who shot Edgeworth, Edgeworth's father.
Yeah, his dad.
In the DL6 incident. So
yes,
we shall see.
That is your hunch.
That is my hunch. So we
Hello.
shall see. Yeah.
Look who's in the chat.
Oh, hey! Hi! Hello. All right, so we are going to switch over to gameplay now. And so good to see you. All right, and we just now got started, so you have not missed anything.
Yes.
All right. So let's make sure. By the way, just gamer talk. I know gamer talk. I am replaying, which I haven't been able to for the last couple of nights because I've been super busy. But anyway, I am playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. I'm not going to stream that. That's too much. But there are all kinds of mods for anyone who is a Baldur's Gate 3 fan. Incredible mods. Incredible mods.
3 head.
And yeah, so super fun. And it just, I don't know, it just makes playing fun and, you know, not as stressful. Because, I mean, like, for example... My
gamer talk is that I started playing the game Disco Elysium.
Oh.
And it's like it's also kind of like Baldur's Gate is until you talk to people. It's like an overhead kind of thing. You walk around a world and stuff, but it's about a severely alcoholic and depressed cop who's, like, trying to remember who he even is while trying to solve a murder mystery in this town that's pretty actively hostile to him. And it's got such a wild sense of humor with different parts of your, like, brain talks to you at different points. It's wild. It's great.
Wow.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Wow, that sounds really wild. I want to real quick, going back, the biggest challenge for me so far has been because on the spaceship, like on the alien ship.
Oh yeah.
I got armors, like top tier armors and weapons for all of us. So as I would meet a character, I'd arm us up. Then I also get extra AP. So even though I don't have like all the cheats and the things you can do, my biggest challenge was there's where you meet this lady that ends up being a hag, but she's arguing with these two guys. Well, I know. Sorry, she's arguing with two characters, and come to find out from my daughter you can put in non-lethal mode, because if you just knock them out, then in the game world, I know that they'll still be alive, you know, which is kind of nice because I didn't really want them to die.
Is that true now? Because I feel like it didn't used to be.
I know it didn't used to be because you didn't have any choice. They were going to end up that way.
You could still knock them out, but it they basically still never showed up again.
Right. I don't think they're going to show up again, but I can knock them out. But here was my biggest challenge. I was so high-powered that... Oh, and you can also add to your party group, so I can have 6 people in my party.
Nice.
So I literally had to skip us, and most of us, I had to just do the action where you use the bunt or something, because anything else killed them and knocked them under 0. So that was my biggest challenge, was going through that whole round to keep them alive. No. And I got them at 1 hit point each, and they were knocked out. And then the scene progressed, and the other character walked off, and then I was able to send one of my others to heal them. They still stayed knocked out, but they healed them to full health, and I left them with their weapons. So see, I feel like, even though they might not show up in the game, that I know that I left them well. So yeah.
Well, good.
Yes,
good.
That made me happy. But that was my biggest challenge, because I'm too high-powered. It's so funny. All right.
So silly.
I know.
All right. We gotta help Edgeworth out here.
All right.
Yeah, you were talking to Larry.
Oh, that's right. Talking to Larry. All right.
I'm sorry. In chat. Okay, so...
Oh, wait. Let me open up my chat so I can see my chat.
That's probably a good idea when you're streaming.
Well, I have to have the 2 monitors because my... now the new streaming service that I use... I can't see chat. I used to be able to see it on my screen, but I can't. So, yeah. What is this doing? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so I guess I'm just backing up because it doesn't look like there's anything else I can say to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
guess we're gonna move along.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just move. Well, let me see.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta go...
Am I going back to the detention center, maybe? No?
We could... I'd say either detention center or a very specific place in the park, whichever you're thinking. By which I mean the shack.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I think I'll go
either one of those, I'd say.
okay. Yeah, see if we can find
presumably we can always do the other later. So.
See if we can get some
You just click on it again.
Okay, yeah, I was like...
You're like, what am I doing here?
Oh, no.
What's even happening?
I know. December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
I just actually remembered, chat, what you were saying and the great trial you went through trying to keep Alfira alive by knocking the living daylights out of her. It was a struggle. I recall that. All right.
Oh, okay.
Hey, pal. Long time no see. It's been so long that I almost forgot what my voice sounds like, but I think I got it back.
I can relate, Gumshoe. Kind of, Larry had an issue.
Yeah, you know how sometimes you don't talk for a bit, and then you're like, "Who even am I as a person?"
I know. Yeah. Hey, that's fair.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh?
Too close.
It always is with you. Look,
hey!
I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half.
Why do you always
have a lot of ties.
Why do you have to... Okay, why do you always have to get in the digs? I have not lost a case.
What, digs?
I haven't lost a case. So
I just drop facts. You know, I'm a detective.
But are you getting the fact that I haven't lost a case yet? So, you know.
Yeah, but it's like a skin of your teeth kind of
thing,
you know?
Well, I'm
not saying you haven't done the job. It's just like, from a bystander, it's kind of like terrifying watching it happen. It's like a roller coaster.
Well, you know, hey, gotta keep the excitement up. And sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of ties. But anyways, no problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know now who really did it.
Yeah, thanks. I mean...
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Yep. That's what he means.
Look, I'll make you a promise.
Okay.
I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow.
Hey, thanks, Gumshoe. I'm counting on you.
Come on, May.
All right.
It's my duty to you as a police officer.
Well, I appreciate it, Gumshoe.
Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
All right. Sounds good. Wait. What, Maya? What? Why is this? What?
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Well, that's a diplomatic way to say it.
Oh, one other thing.
Whoa. Okay.
Gumshoe jump scare.
I know. I know.
Eek! No one can go into the woods today.
Oh man, that does kind of put a mix in my plans.
The woods?
Well, I wonder if that Maya, do you think?
I think you can get to the caretaker shack without.
Okay. I was gonna say, Maya, do you think that?
That's just where Lotta hung out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See.
Where Lotta was camping, I wonder? Okay.
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out, and... Look, he got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
I saw what you did there, Maya. That was a good one.
The chat is booing her. Wow. Don't support women in this chat. Wow. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. God forbid women do anything.
Chat, the English teacher in me loves plays on words, loves puns, loves anything involved in that. But, and I'm channeling me through Phoenix, so, Phoenix was a fan. All right, so now we're going to move.
Yeah, we just can't go. They just basically, gave an in-universe reason why it's you don't need to go over where Lotta is anymore. That part's done.
Oh, all right. December 27th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Huh? The still eyesore is missing?
Eyesore?
What? Well, I mean, come on. It was like a blow up samurai. Come on. And it also looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
Yeah, I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Well, all right, so let's go see.
Also, you called it an eyesore? Come on, Nick.
Well, all right. I guess that's a little bit too far, but
After all of our time getting to know the actual Steel Samurai, and this is how you treat it.
Hey, the Steel Samurai has grown on me, Maya, but it's just I'm not a big fan of blow up, and it looked kind of, I don't know. It was just a little bit too much.
You're too much.
Thanks, Maya. I can always,
thank you, Chad.
I can always count on you to be my biggest supporter.
I do support you, but
yeah,
you have bad opinions sometimes.
I don't always feel the support, Maya, but I do appreciate the sentiments. December 27th, boat rental shop. All right, now I'm back. Okay, let's go see what's going on here.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep, but let's see if we can find any clues.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
He was awfully slow and seemed very, not all there, but good guys. He had me fooled. Gotta admit it.
I don't remember who this is, so you take it.
I know.
Oh, I assume.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Yep.
Hello. And what might you be doing here? Out for a walk? The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
I don't see. Mr. Grossberg?
Grossberg.
This is no time for idle reminiscing.
Grossberg, if you don't mind.
Sure. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine. Right? Should be fine. Well, I'm not so sure about that. They do still have him at the, detention center. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye.
The game's just being like, hey, he might actually be relevant again.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? I mean, seriously,
it feels weird to see him in this environment.
Yeah, but you know what, Maya? DL6 incident.
Yeah, that's true. That keeps coming up. He was the first one that mentioned that.
All right, so let's see if we can find any clues.
Yeah, into the shack. Let's go. Ooh, especially. Well, see if you remember.
I see some interesting looking things on the table. I don't remember that.
Well, it's just food.
December 27th, Caretaker Shack. Poor birds left here, too.
I know. Polly.
I know. Goodness, Polly. I hope Polly's being fed.
Nobody's home.
Well, Polly's home. Hello? Hello?
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello? Hello? Squawk?
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
I'm of the same mindset, Maya. I mean, come on. It's an awesome bird. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Nick, can we adopt a bird? Can we bring a bird to your office?
Well, I mean, I hate to leave it here. I don't know. Let me get back to you on that one.
What are you going to examine?
All right.
Do you want to look at that food that you think is weird?
Yeah. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. Guess all the same thing here. Okay. Let's see. Anything? Fishing pole looks expensive.
I know, sad bird. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, what am I thinking of? He's a criminal. I don't know if I really care if he minds.
We can just leave in the metal detector in exchange.
Maybe we better not. Let's see.
Feels like that's dialogue from when the caretaker's still here.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Right. Yeah, that is.
And
right.
I know you're always like, stealing's wrong, but
I want to see what's in there, though. Yeah. So.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1, 2, 2, 8. Squawk.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw, don't be a spoil sport. Come on. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there's got to be something valuable in there.
Honestly, Maya, I'm hoping there's something incriminating in there. But I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
Again, this is my hopes. I guess there might be a clue or two. That's what I'm hoping anyway. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Ah, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters.
You can read it since we have no idea who wrote it. Plus, Phoenix is reading it.
Whoa! It says, "Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth." Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
Someone is trying to get revenge on him. But how should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing.
You picked that up with gloves. Good point.
Yeah.
I don't think he did, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. No. Okay. I was putting on gloves for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Okay, get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Holy cow. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake? Whoa. Getting on the boat?
I think you
Firing
wanted something incriminating,
twice?
and I mean...
Holy cow.
Maya.
This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here. In perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. Then he killed Robert Hammond and called out... Sorry. Thank you. I meant when. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. I mean, you know, part of... Well, all I can say is he didn't seem like he was the sharpest knife in the drawer. Maybe he still isn't. Or maybe he's a master of disguise and he really is. But now it's possible that he still isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer and our impressions were right, but he's good at following directions. And he can read, so, you know, he's literate. So, anyway, but...
Okay, but who could have written the letter?
This is what's going to be really important, Maya. That means, if this is the case, that means that there is someone behind him and there is more than one guilty person here. So, you know, that means there's an accomplice, at least, or a mastermind. Yeah. One of the two.
Who? What does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Okay,
anyways?
okay.
Like, who has that sort of animosity?
Okay, well, now, hang in there with me. Bear with me for a minute.
Okay.
I find it awfully interesting that Grossberg was just here.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, seems kind of weird that he showed up here, and then he's telling me
he was Mia's mentor and stuff.
I know, but he's sitting there telling me that he'll help me now. Anytime I've asked for his help in the past,
it is a really weird, like,
I find it awfully
coincidence.
I find it awfully coincidental.
Well, we can't jump to conclusions.
Another thing is, I don't know if this is a planted letter. That's my other suspicion. Just kind of my...
It's really specific, and we weren't able to find it till after you said all that stuff in public in court. So.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't know. Seems very coincidental. So, but look, I don't know. Okay, I mean, I can't say any of this for sure. These are just my suspicions, which, again, suspicions don't mean anything in a court of law. I'm going to have to find proof. But one thing is for certain. This letter is an amazing clue, if it's not a fake and a setup. So, you know.
Right. Letter from the safe. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This note details the murder and setup.
Letter from the safe added to the court record. Let's look around a little bit more before we go.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Huh? Never mind.
Maya, what? Tell me. I literally was saying what before I read what.
It's just when I saw the TV, I remembered they're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
You scared me for that. Oh, I should have known. You know.
See, that's why I didn't want to tell you.
But
I knew
it's
you'd
like,
be like that.
It's like we were like literally on the cusp of like life-changing clues, and I thought there was something like
I knew
that
someone was going to make it a whole thing.
Hey, flashback, Maya. Remember when we were in the trailer in the other case, and mafia people came in and were going to kill us? You know, that's the kind of that I was expecting. Not I didn't get to see my Pink Princess show. I mean, no offense, but...
Look, just because it doesn't matter to you doesn't mean it doesn't matter to me. I know we're investigating. We're doing stuff for Mr. Edgeworth, but, like... Okay. It can still be on my mind.
But can you try not to like, scare me to death? You know, because it's like...
I tried to tell you not to worry about it.
Oh, chat saying, it looks like you planted that. Yeah, I mean, that... Like me, the letter, like I planted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like awfully convenient. So I'm very suspicious about it.
Doesn't look like you use this kitchen much.
Except it looks really dirty on the walls for some reason, but you know. But otherwise, you're right. The surface itself looks clean.
I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie.
Well, hey, good news. You and I are off the hook, you know, so hey, that's something.
I don't know, I was kind of getting into it.
But, what, you thought he was telling the truth?
I mean, wouldn't it be kind of fun to run a pasta restaurant?
I don't know.
Such a spoil sport, Nick.
Well, alright.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick?
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her, though.
But she's all alone.
The police do know about her anyway, and I mean, we could look around for some food, make sure she's fed and has food and water.
Let's ask Gumshoe about it.
I'm sure they'll do something, but we do need to say something.
Okay.
I feel for you, Maya, but we don't know. Do you know how to take care of a parrot?
I'll learn. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Thanks. Make me
spoil sport.
Thanks. Make me the bad guy.
Great. You are the bad guy.
Now the bird's gonna hate me, Maya. Thanks a lot. I do like that bird.
Done here.
All right. Yeah. No. So I'm looking around. This was fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're probably good. Though.
We're gonna look.
I mean, they're just pictures, but yeah, sure. Try it out.
Say, Nick. Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them?
Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right?
Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you?
Well, I don't know. This one right down here at the bottom looks kind of big. But,
puny.
Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away!
Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him.
Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Alright, I guess all of these are the same. Okay, well, I guess that's probably it. Alright. We're gonna go back. We'll move.
Time to move. We're probably done with the park unless someone else pops up on our way out. So I think it would be detention center. I mean, because Edgeworth's probably there, right? Or we could go talk to Grossberg, but I don't know if we have anything for him yet. Like, we have suspicions, but I don't know if we have much to say to him yet. Is there any other options?
Let's see.
Click move.
We've got...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably one of those. Well, actually, it's not even there. I don't know if we have anything to do at Criminal Affairs yet. So, detention center, probably?
Yeah. We'll go there. December 27th.
His usual happy self.
Visitor's room. Edgeworth, yeah, you okay, buddy? Yeah, you look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Okay, Edgeworth, sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll go with that.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, I was the accused, you know. Well, it probably really only mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth didn't, you know. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? My affect on that was weird. That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Maya, TMI. Hey, come on.
Call
Oh,
him out.
embarrassing. Jeez.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Right? Gee, thanks, Maya.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. Chat's like, actually, Phoenix became a defense attorney because he was worried about Edgeworth. Which, yeah. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe yeah, but I mean, I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real good yeah to add there. You really told him.
Well, you know, my feelings are kind of hurt here. All right, so, hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? I mean, you used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean by that? Like, what?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yogi.
I'm still feeling my suspicions. I think the caretaker is Yogi.
He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
Who was it, Von Karma?
No, the defense would be Robert Hammond. We know that already.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I don't know if we
that
have heard anything about who the prosecutor was.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Hammond was the...
Okay.
Also, yes, chat, what a name, Yogi. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours.
Oh my god, Edgeworth, you were trapped with your dead dad for hours?
He wasn't dead the whole time. But...
I know, but
When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation.
Oh, okay, so he hadn't been shot yet?
I had lost all memory of the murder.
Oh, no, then he was. Oh, wow. You lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court.
Oh, man.
He claimed Yana Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent.
Man, this court system is jacked.
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. No offense.
Well, understand, but you got someone like Prosecutor Von Karma. He's not any different. Like, what's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Which I don't hear in your voice.
I
learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
I mean, I'm not saying that your techniques are wrong, but I think the ethics behind it are wrong. Because just like getting someone guilty off innocent, trying to put someone innocent just to get someone convicted.
But he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Yikes, man. I feel bad for anybody in his personal life, too.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved.
Well, if you sit there and try to get everyone turned guilty, I mean...
And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
Well, glad I got you, hopefully, soon.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent.
Yeah.
However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case.
Yeah, but again, just like defense attorneys getting the guilty off, there are some innocent people they get off too. So...
All Von Karma does is his job. To find the suspect guilty perfectly. That's what I do too. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, then you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Yeah, it's...
Do we have anything that we've collected recently that we want to show him? You can't just click court record and do it.
Oh, okay.
Back. Nope. There's another back.
Sorry.
Just flailing around.
All right, so...
And another back.
Okay.
And there you can present.
Thank
there
you.
It is.
Sorry about that. All right.
Struggling.
All right. I got to show you something, Edgeworth. See what you think. Yeah. Edgeworth, see this letter?
Hmm?
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Huh. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant? You got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? I'm here in jail and that's what you throw at me. Look, I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Exactly. Hey, great minds think alike, Edgeworth. That's exactly what I thought.
Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
Now, okay, bear with me, Edgeworth. What if you and Von Karma, meaning if I, well,
But Von Karma wasn't even involved in the murder.
No, what I mean is getting
wouldn't
revenge.
One of the two men be the man who died?
Yeah. Sorry. What I guess I'm thinking is if I get you declared innocent, that's going to ruin possibly Von Karma's, ruin his perfect record. But then you would get off. So in any case, there's still just one person you've got revenge on.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. So I see where you're going. Yeah. Obviously, then the men
I believe it
killed.
could only mean the deceased and myself. But
yeah. No, that's fair.
2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
Okay. Yeah. I agree.
It also says this is your last chance.
Yeah, that kind of, I'm like,
Yeah, what's that about?
I'm not sure. Because of the DL6 and the time. Whoa. Okay, this was coming to me, guys. Okay. We ready for this? You know how it's going to run the statute of limitations on the DL6 coming up really quick? That's what I'm thinking. So, last chance? Wait, maybe?
There it is.
All right, I got it. Thank you. All right. Sorry. Chat, this is where I get really excited because,
You're doing it. You're getting it.
Channeling Phoenix. All right. So maybe he's talking about the, again, statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. What do you think?
I just now noticed, chat, that you brought up Yami Yugi. Thank you for that. Wait, that old man.
I know. Could he be? Wait, what's the dude's name? Could he be? Gotta look back at chat.
What if I convince you it's Yami Yugi to get you saying that?
I know. I gotta go back to what is his name? Oh man, what's his name?
Yanni Yogi, I think.
Yanni Yogi. Okay. So,
so.
Hey, what if the
they
old
are
man
very similar?
Is the old man Yanni Yogi?
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Yogi.
Yeah.
Could he be Yogi?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth, we are on the same wavelength here. Okay. Yeah. That's what I think.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See if he has anything else to say.
Yeah.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. This is Yogi, so...
Help!
Look at him. He's not that old.
No, I know, but help! I can't breathe.
That's probably Edgeworth Senior.
Okay.
If you want to take him too.
Well,
I can take him.
Yeah.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question.
Oh, maybe that's what happened to the dude. He got oxygen deprived and lost some brain cells.
Well, yes, that's what they claimed. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Wow.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Why would he want to take revenge on you? Like, what did you do to him?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days.
Okay.
I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
Yeah, you should. What? Like, you mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, what?
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night.
Oh, boy, dude, that's rough.
It is. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
Okay.
What kind of dream?
Well, it's a nightmare, Maya. You know.
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Whoa, okay.
That's you.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help us! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No, Father. He's attacking Father.
Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiff's. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father!
Ah!
No, I think it's the father being shot.
Oh, sorry.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Well, don't... You know, at worst, Edgeworth, I think if there's any truth to it, you were trying to grab the gun away from him, and if it went off, that's not on you. You know, that's just not. You were a kid, you're trying to protect your dad.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
Well, even if it wasn't, I mean, you're just trying to get the gun away from him. You're trying to protect your dad.
The thought that it's a dream is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real?
I'd still say it's more on him. You're a kid. He was going to try to kill your dad. You know? I mean, they say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Oh,
nope,
wait,
that's
no,
not you.
Sorry.
They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Again, I think in the struggle for the gun, you can't say you killed your
Right, you
father.
understand how even if it was an accident, it would weigh heavily.
Yes, no.
What?
I mean...
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. think about it. Yogi was really innocent.
Well, I still think that's clearly up for debate, but...
That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
We don't know that. This is bad. But we don't,
What are we gonna do, Nick?
Don't go down that spiral,
what can we
Edgeworth.
do? He's spiraling.
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
Huh? There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about DL6. The first person who said it around us.
It looks like Edgeworth is out of... He's just spiraling now, so I think we need to talk to someone else.
Grossberg, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely what Bean insinuated.
Alright, let's real quick. We've done a lot. Let's save.
Yeah, save.
Let's save. What are we doing on? Alright.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk to him.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it was you. I don't think, and again, I don't think it was you. And if it was,
the way I would play Edgeworth is that he continues to look like that, not at you and not speaking.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go see Grossberg. Man, he has not replaced that painting. Like, seriously, this man has a lot of... Like,
it's just a big open space on the wall. Like,
I know. At least paint it, dude. Mr. Grossberg? Hello there. What's wrong? You looked troubled, and again it's Grossberg.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Let's calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream. We don't have any evidence saying otherwise.
I wonder...
What? Stop wondering.
If that is the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well, I mean, it's obvious, right?
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No, I don't like that. I don't want to believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Grossberg sucks, but man, I love listening to your voice of him.
Wait, say that again?
He sucks, but like I love listening to you voice him.
Oh, thank you.
One of my favorite of your voices.
Thank you, and I keep my as if I have a big mustache on my lip.
Yeah, it's great.
So I treat it. Thank
Wonderful.
you. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Maya Fey.
My sister?
Also, you said Maya, and it's Mia.
Oh. Well, sorry. I should know that. Mia. Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To reach him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost.
Oh.
And died in despair, as it were.
I see. That's a really sad story.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called in a spirit medium.
Oh no.
That was your mother, Miss Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet,
You don't have to rub it in.
now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
We could probably show him the letter too, huh?
Oh, yes. I like that idea. So this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients. That one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. I don't like the sound of that.
Right? Ominous.
Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Aha!
Say if you're unsure.
Manfred von Karma.
Oh? Why would you think this?
All right. Let's see if I can connect the dots. It's not Yanni Yogi. He's the
You're
one
like,
who
I see
did it.
dots. Let me try to.
It's not Miles Edgeworth.
You know.
It is, I think, that Manfred von Karma, I think, had a grudge against Miles' father. And
Why?
because he knew von Karma's gig. He knew that he was falsifying documents. Maybe he even had information on him that could have him disbarred or something. I don't know. But I think he sees Miles Edgeworth as a threat. And even though he mentored him, I think he's starting to see Miles Edgeworth as a threat. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's a thought.
Save if you're unsure, but otherwise, yeah, go ahead and pick them.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah. That's who I think it is. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it in all the time on court reports.
What? But this means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Like, I still haven't quite worked it out. Like, why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? I mean, like, do you think it's that he's, like, jealous of him? Or getting revenge on Edgeworth's dad? You know? I don't know.
See if he has anything else to say.
Like, present it?
No, like, go back.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got you. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. And he's gonna go after a kid? This guy is really twisted. I mean, he was trying to protect his... Well, but still. I mean, the principle of it, he's going after a kid's mistake in trying to protect his father in a crowded elevator, panicking. I mean, come on. This guy's twisted.
I don't know.
He will say, as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no, over my dead body. Not gonna happen.
But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet, I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. See, this is what I was kind of thinking, but what do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court. And von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscathed. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth
perfect record,
dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
There it is.
I'm going to be the second one. So, you know, I guess I'll have to target on my back, but I'm going to be number 2.
Wow. You said you're going to be number 2, Nick. You know what else is number 2?
Ha, ha, ha. Thanks, man. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken this many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations?
That figures. No wonder he's so grumpy.
Can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like go to the sea or to the mountains?
That dude's got...
Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, though, Maya. I don't... yeah. Well, anyway. In any
I
case...
haven't been to Europe either, but, like, that's vacation.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
Maybe he's afraid of airplanes.
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it.
Well,
what if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
thinks I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is a murder, you know. I know all that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick.
Because, hey, wait. You know...
But Nick, I was going to say something.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself.
But it's a dream. Here's the thing. He remembers that. Then maybe he was knocked unconscious by Yogi, and Yogi shot him. Maybe the gunshot did not kill his dad. He just remembers the gun going off. Do we... Hey. Here's thought. 2 times. Weird how we had 2 shots. Like the murder, they wanted 2 shots. So, here's my thought. 2 shots. The one that went off, he didn't kill his dad. He just knocked the gun, it went off. He thought he did because he got knocked out.
Symbolic?
Yeah. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Miles didn't shoot his dad. He knocked the gun out, a shot was fired, and then he gets knocked out or passes out because of the lack of oxygen. So, here's the thought.
I'm just making mental note that you called him Miles. That's going to live in here. Anyways, his father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave, right?
No, maybe it really is Yogi. But I don't care because I know he's not guilty. I know he's not.
The girls on Maya's like, the girls on my forum are gonna love this. Where I type about the things that you say about Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. Grossberg, but I can't promise anything, but I need you to get my name right if you want me to do anything. But in fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand, but you know, I check out my 2-bullet thing. This is what I'm thinking. Police materials. Okay.
Okay,
like
so it's 8:11. Do you want to do a break?
Yeah, we can take a quick break.
All right, and then we'll go try to look at those files.
All right, we're gonna do what now?
And then we'll go look at those files.
Yes.
Under
Oh,
the
okay.
police
We can
station.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2 bullets. I'm thinking it's symbolic of how Von Karma wanted this to go down. I think he knows that Miles was innocent, but I think he's going to try to make, and maybe Miles somehow has admitted or told him about his dreams. I don't know.
Who can say?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're going to take a break. Let's go back to, if I can get my mouse to work. I don't know who I'm being right now, but
I know, right? I'm like, what voice are we doing?
I'm a cross between a Grossberg. Anyway, I don't know. All right, well, have a good break, you guys. Take a quick break, and we will be back soon.
Great. Bye.
Sorry that was a little bit long. Hope everyone, I got a snack.
Hello.
Got all that. Hope everybody else is good.
No, I'm bad.
You're bad.
To the bone.
Bad to the bone. Hey, so I was right because I thought that either he was trying to get back at Miles's dad or jealous of Miles.
Yeah, your hypotheses.
Good hypotheses. I'm very, very excited.
Let's see. Let's get to the police station so we can look it up.
All right.
Do it to it.
All right. So now, by Grossberg. Right. I think we should go to the detention center. Talk to him.
I guess we can see if he has anything else to say, but...
Well, maybe he's not going to admit, but like, I can't believe that Miles doesn't recognize Von Karma's handwriting.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go back to my office.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
I think he just didn't let you go to the police place from there. See if you can go now. You don't have to ask those. Those are just the hint system, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
criminal affairs.
Ah, okay. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Let's go. There's hardly anyone here.
Except the same two guys, you know? But, everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
You want a random police
Okay,
guy?
am I just a random police guy?
I mean, it just says police.
Yeah.
It could be the guy that you voiced before. I don't know.
I don't remember what that voice was.
Me neither.
Yeah. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. Staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Oh yeah, the police department mascot, that thing in the back.
Oh,
You remember?
yeah.
I love it too.
Yeah.
We were wondering, check out the records room again?
Well, now, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived, actually. Von Karma is in the records room?
Nick, let's hurry.
Yeah. Yes, he's probably destroying records. Jeez.
He's just lighting the whole thing on fire.
Jeez. December 27th, Police Department records room.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. Oh, that was Phoenix. No. Wasn't that the random police officer? Yeah, that was.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
Well, I guess we'll examine. You don't have to move.
Oh, wait. Sorry. All right, so examine. Okay. All right, what's going on? There's shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room, too. Forgotten cases, rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
All right, I have a bad feeling about this, Maya. Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust.
Yeah.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
I knew it. He's going to destroy evidence. Ugh! What?
What are you doing in here?
Where is the DL6 files?
Eek! Von Karma!
Where are they? Yeah.
You.
Yeah. I'm ready to rumble, dude.
How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we?
His front view is weird to look at.
We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team?
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Well, you better remember me, Von Karma, because I'm taking you down, and we're gonna find those files, dude.
They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Yeah, I can see how this was Edgeworth's mentor. Yeah, dude, where's the files?
Striking from silhouette, but kind of dumb from the front.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma, first, okay, I'm controlling saying up yours, but second, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't ya?
Me, a grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
You're twisted, dude.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end.
Hey, have you ever heard the saying, don't count your chickens before they hatch? Well, you got that nice round egg on your neck, dude. I wouldn't count on it.
Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
He's guilty of 15 years ago, you mean? His guilt of 15 years ago.
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand.
Again, let me have the DL6 files.
You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. Give me my files. So Von Karma's going to bring up the DL6 in court. He has the files. Dadgummit.
Do you have anything to show him?
Give me the files. Yep. Hey,
nope,
dude.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Back. And then present.
Okay. I'm going to save real quick, but yeah, I'm going to say,
Probably
hey.
a good idea.
Hey, dude. This was you. By the way, Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi.
Mm-hmm.
How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Huh? So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
I'm an idiot. I have a copy. I have a copy.
Nick, what is that thing?
Stun gun for
You're like, I'm an idiot.
Usually.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually.
Maya, why do we keep getting ourselves into this? Why do we tell the killers that we know they killed him when we don't? Oh, crud.
It's a really bad idea, yeah.
Now, give me the letter.
No. Run, Maya, run. No.
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah!
Oh, no, Maya, Maya, Maya! Maya!
Out of my way.
Whoa! Ah!
She died. Don't say that.
He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Great.
No, she got
wait.
sister. Stop,
Maya.
chat.
Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya? Maya! Come on, Maya! Come on, Maya!
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
It couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless.
No, you're not.
I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most.
Maya.
I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya, don't say that. I'm gonna cry, Maya. Don't say that, okay? I'm really upset that we've got all that lost, but it doesn't matter. You being hurt isn't worth any of that. I mean, Maya, God, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth? I remember. Von Karman was holding this when Maya jumped him.
DL6 bullet, taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart, still bears clear ballistic markings.
DL6 bullet stashed in her pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Got so emotional.
I know! Maya.
Also, you did a really stupid thing.
I did.
Which, like, you have to do to progress the game, but still.
I would never do this IRL. I would have made well, sorry. Well, of course, he did kind of surprise us, but still, I would have held off telling him I had anything. I would have surprised him.
Yeah, being alone in a room with someone, well, alone, even with just the two of you, and a person who you think killed somebody or like was part of a conspiracy to kill, probably not a great plan.
No, I mean, again, IRL, mum's the word. Be like, hi, no, you're right. Yes, right. Everything you say, sure.
All right, you ready for the final trial day? We probably won't finish it tonight, but...
Ooh, okay. We're going to get started there. Let's see.
We're close to the end of the case. We just got to get through this.
Okay. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. This is it, Judgment Day. Today things are going to get settled. Alas, a lot of things. Whoa! Ah! What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick.
God, I keep getting all these jump scares. People...
I only touched your shoulder.
I think from us getting electrocuted, you know, I'm still jumpy. Sorry.
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
I know. I think you and I are both holding like some bolts, because that whew.
Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum, as always. Hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
We were stun gunned, vaulted with Von Karma yesterday, okay? So, Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge, you know?
Right. Good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, pal! What's gotten into that girl?
Well, we got stun gun. I wish you had been there. You know, we were almost killed by Von Karma. So, you know, there's that. Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning.
How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Well, okay. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember. I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, he's lying. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Yeah.
The prosecution is ready.
Is it my imagination, or did he actually answer me? Okay, right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Okay, double shocker. Okay.
The judge is like, I cannot handle it.
I'm gonna roll with it. Okay. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. It's like, come on, what are you, a fangirl, Judge? What's the deal? Very well, Von Karma. Your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, He has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness! Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
Gross.
Why I left court.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly. See? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Neat.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm gonna prove it. Maybe I should.
What a name!
Maybe I should let Maya touch him. That's,
Bzzzt.
yeah. Why? Why I left court. I call what you did running away, and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away.
Yeah, do you also, Von Karma, want to tell the court that, you know, how you gave him instructions of what to do? Yeah, let's do that.
Listen to the testimony.
Sure seems relaxed for a flippin' cold-blooded killer.
I mean,
fact,
you can't prove any of the things that you are saying against him, so...
Yeah, they both do. You know what doesn't make sense? Okay, I'm just thinking this, okay, is, you know, we're supposed to be in a police security. They don't have any cameras in the records room. They didn't see that? Yeah, you know, I find that kind of weird.
I mean, if they did, he probably made sure to disable it, so...
Well, you know, in fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Yogi Bear.
I was wondering if you were going to.
Yeah. Then, why did you leave?
He's just about to say why.
Karma, stuff it. Stuff
Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone is talking?
Get used to it. Get used to it. If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. So, no, I'm not going to be quiet. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
Huh.
So you went to France? They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that.
I see. So, he was lost?
The comedic timing,
Please,
Judge.
Your Honor, come to your senses. Stop fangirling. What?
He never will,
Gee.
unless you prove something about karma.
Gee. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yeah. Seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is.
Don't believe it.
If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
That's you.
How
That's
am I
you.
supposed to prove what is going on in that old codger's head? It's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over again until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
I don't know if I got...
You okay?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Get him.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
And then you just say the wrong name.
Gregory
completely.
Edgeworth.
Your choices
His
are
name is
two
Yanni
people
Yogi.
who are dead, or
Yeah, I know. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident?
Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof.
Well, you know, there are things like dental records and blood.
And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yana Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yana Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints? What do you do? Have him burn his fingers? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
Very convenient, yes.
Burned my fingers working with the stuff What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
What will you do, Mr. Wright?
I'm gonna ask for the parrot. That's what I'm gonna do.
It seems that the case has been decided. No?
No. It hasn't. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it in like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. I'm gonna get the parrot. I better get the parrot. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get the parrot.
Who can testify as to who this witness is? No one.
Yes, the parrot can. I'm gonna be able to get the parrot. This is NanaCritter on the side. I better be able to get that darn parrot.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
Get the parrot. No. I didn't even consider he might have erased his own fingerprints. This is ridiculous. What do I do? What do I do? Phoenix, you're gonna get the parrot. You're gonna get...
What? Gotta get the parrot. Polly, want a cracker? What?
Well, Mr. Wright.
Polly, want a cracker?
Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine
Yeah.
his parrot for a little comic relief?
Yeah. Very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma, but, you know, hey, wait a second. Yeah, finally, Phoenix. Finally. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Your Honor, the defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
I'm so amused that you called this.
Yeah.
That
Order.
you were like, get that
Order.
parrot on there.
I know. I better be able to get that parrot. Order.
Well, what do you think, Von Karma?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
You offered it. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest.
I will. Thank you very much.
Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy. You understand?
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yeah, I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Well, you're a farce. This court is a farce. I'm saying that in my head. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
I love that you were like, yes, bring the parrot in.
Yes. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name! The witness is ignoring
I really
me.
did bring the parrot to testify, yeah.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well. Witness, who is your owner? Please testify for us.
They had to go and take the bit to get the bird. That's what had to happen.
What?
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
It is 8:57.
Okay.
Do you want to stop, or do you want to go a little bit and stop, or how are you feeling?
I'm thinking...
I'm good with whatever, so
yeah,
whatever you
I'm thinking we stop because it's a little bit of a cliffhanger. Will we be able to get Polly to talk? Will Polly's testimony help? Will this be the breakthrough we need?
Sounds good, and yeah, I think we should be able to finish the case up
All right.
next week, so...
Let me see. Will it let me... Wait, dang. Uh-oh.
Just click.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now you can.
Okay, got it. All right, thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Got through a whole investigation period and into the final trial.
No. So do you think we will finish next week? I don't know.
I think so. I think we can finish.
Uh-huh. That's gonna
Of course,
be
there's another
exciting.
case after this, but I think we can finish this case.
Okay.
The original end of the game.
That's exciting, you guys. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear, yeah. You can hear the kitty cats.
Yeah, they're loud
Right.
sometimes.
You love that they brought, Marcella, you love that they brought the parrot. Yeah. I'm just like, bring the parrot. I want to talk to the parrot. All right.
It's one of those like wacky Ace Attorney things, but you're like before it's even suggested, you're like, get the parrot in here.
yes. I have been calling this. I'm very excited about that. Very excited.
You're so funny.
All right.
Good night.
All right. Yeah, well, you guys, thank you so much. Gosella, thank you for being here. Thank you, Picture of a Crook. Thank you, anyone who's popped in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. So we will find out. It should be last day of this trial. Let's get Edgeworth off the hook. And let's get Von Karma behind bars. That's that's what I want. I'm blurry all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Things
What
blurry.
happened?
No, it's just all right. That's all right. It's just like, I guess I was moving too much. My camera didn't like it. All right. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Till Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.